Hi, everyone. This is my second significant contribution of week two for organic chemistry. In my first significant contribution, I went over one of the homework problems, tried to help people with that. In this video, I wanted to teach how I learned all of the word roots for our carbon chain lengths. This is a method that works for me. It may or may not work for you. If you find it helpful, please do feel free to use it. If you don't, then just throw it out and learn whatever way is helpful for you. So what I use is a mixture of both a mnemonic and then other little things that help me remember. So to get to my first five, I use the mnemonic monkeys eating peanut butter pancakes. That gets me meth, eth, prop, bute, pent. So that's like half the job already, because usually you have to get up to number 10 at least. So that gives us C1 through 5 already. Monkeys eating peanut butter pancakes. So, for example, if a problem asks me to draw a pentane, let me pull up this. Monkeys is our first one. Eating peanut butter pancakes. So we have M, E, P, B, P. Monkeys eating peanut butter pancakes. Because pent means we have to get to pancakes, right? So we want to get to pancakes. We start with M, E, P, B, M, P, B, P. And then let's say it wants protein, propane. We start with M again. Monkeys eating peanut butter. Simple as that. M, E, P. And that is, the way that I remember C1 through 5 anyway. For number 6, I always think of like a witch puts a hex on you kind of thing. If for whatever reason, the number 6 is often related to like mystical or magical things, and that helps me remember that. For oct, I think of an octagon, which has 8 sides. So that gives me 8. For non, I think of my nana, who's like 90 years old, and that helps me remember 9. And then for dec, I think of decade, which is 10 years. The only one, I'll be honest with you, I struggle with sometimes is number 7, which is hept, just because I haven't figured out anything that like relates in my mind to a hept, you know. But one thing that started to help me like remember hept is 7 is that it's just not any of the other ones. It's not a monkey eating peanut butter pancakes. It's not my elderly grandmother. It's not a decade, and it's not an octagon. So that's the only thing left is hept is 7. So that's the way I remember it. Again, I'll go over it one more time. Monkeys eating peanut butter pancakes gives us meth, eth, prop, bute, pent. Hex is like a witch putting a hex on you with a number 6. Octagon has 8 sides. Nana or Nona, whichever one you prefer, is like 90 years old kind of thing. And dec for decade is 10 years. And that's the way I remember. I hope that's helpful for someone. And